Nigeria has become MTN's strongest market, but it hasn't been an easy ride. The company was accused of bribing its way into the West African country back in 2001. MTN was cleared and has since built a strong base in the country. 14 years later, the group is now being accused of tax evasion.
What transfer pricing is where a multinational company with subsidiaries in high tax jurisdictions and subsidiaries in low tax jurisdictions either legally or illegally shift their profits from the high tax jurisdiction to the low tax jurisdiction. And they can do that through a number of ways, either through pricing of product, where they sell their product from a high tax jurisdiction to a company in a low tax jurisdiction, and they underprice that sale, so there's less profit in the high tax country. Or they can do it through financing, where they undercapitalize a company in a high tax jurisdiction by putting in more debt.
MTN has over 60 million subscribers in Nigeria, but it's come under stiff regulatory control over its service to clients. Nigeria's Consumer Protection Council took MTN to court for failing to meet quality standards. Now the telecoms regulator has slapped a $5.2 billion fine on the mobile operator for failing to disconnect unregistered subscribers.
There's two main issues informing, the specific Nigerian case, and one is the fight against Boko Haram, the fact that the government wants to ensure security, and in many instances it's draconian measures, but is attempting to influence, to monitor communications, and that MTN did not comply in this regard. And the second issue is corruption. The government wants to be seen as fighting corruption.
It's one hefty fine. If Nigeria insists it must be paid, it could be the end of the road for MTN.
Very dire implications if MTN are forced to pay the full fine. It was $5 billion, 70 billion rand. MTN's revenue for 2014 was 37 billion rand. So it's basically double its revenue. If it's forced to pay this fine, which I personally don't think would be the case, it could very well have to either sell off a lot of its assets or risk going under.
MTN is the leading mobile operator in Nigeria with a 44% share of the market. Nigeria has been the largest revenue generator for the group. MTN has issued a statement saying that it complies with all tax laws and regulations in all of the countries it operates in. This matter is currently in court. In terms of the fine, MTN has yet to respond. Sumitra Nadu, CCTV, Johannesburg.